Guys, good morning. How are we doing? It's Friday. Absolutely brilliant. Friday feeling. Thank country. Yay! Really good to see you all. My name's Mark Smallpage. It's the 6 a.m. club. My life balance. How are we doing? Okay. So, I hope you've all had a good week. I last saw you on Monday this week. We've got through it. For me, it's been a really busy week this week. We've got a lot done. Been very proactive. It's been a successful week, but a couple of longer days, but it's been worth it this week. Did have a bit of an IT issue midweek, which put things back slightly, but then that was resolved by our lovely IT team and back on. Okay, so welcome. Today, the focus I wanted to talk about was emotions and emotional intelligence. So just have a sort of thought process where we all have our own emotions. And it's not only that, it's how we react to our emotions as well. But one aspect I wanted to see is be in control of your own emotions. Because those emotions, in terms of your thought process, affect the way you behave. So, classic example. Think of your positive emotions. And what I mean by that is don't be affected by the others. And when I say the others, it's those people who are negative. If you want to call it, from Harry Potter, the moaning myrtles, if you like, you always come across people in this life that have to moan about everything. They'll moan about the sky's too blue when you go out in the summer. They moan about, then it's too hot. And then the sun goes in, they moan it's too cold. There's always those individuals, unfortunately, that suck that negative or suck that positive energy out with their negative energy, which you need to avoid. So how do you do that? When someone acts negatively, it might be towards you on an idea or a concept or anything that you're doing. Push it away. Do not let an individual's negativity affect your positivity. And how do you do that? Think of it in any stage here. Sorry, I'm just altering my hand because my arm's a bit achy today. Probably the exercise this week, so excuse me on the phone. Alters a little, there we go. So, going on to that, so what do you do? One thing that is always changes with our emotions is our breathing. So think of it, if you're frightened, you're watching a horror film or someone comes out and scares you, what happens? Your breathing increases, your heart rate increases. When you're excited, your heart rate increases. It's that adrenaline rush. You feel, your breathing increases, your heart rate increases. If you find you're a little bit overwhelmed with something, you find that, what happens? Breathing again, maybe slight tightness of the chest, and also heart rate. So what can we do? The big overall deciding area here, should we say, is your breathing. So just breathe. So when you get any negativity coming your way, firstly, push it away. Don't react to it, but just breathe. Take a few seconds to take your breath. 3 seconds in, 3 to 4 seconds in, just pause, 3 to 4 seconds out, and just be in that moment. So don't let anyone's negativity affect your positivity. And this, unfortunately, might come to people that are close to you. There might be family members, there might be friends, there might be people you work and been with for a long time. You think, actually, if I'm not getting any positivity here, if they're always negative, you might have to push them away and you might have to distance. So it's all about believing in your own goals, believing in your own mission, but ultimately keeping that level of positivity. So as we say, don't listen to those moaning myrtles, or another one could be the naysayers. Those are always, nah, you can't do this. Absolutely, yes we can. And go out ahead and do it, and prove them wrong. But always do it in a way where you are gracious. Be gracious, be kind, even if that other person or persons aren't behaving appropriately to you. It shows you more of a person, beg your pardon, I just got my coffee, shows you to be more of a person on how you react to others' negativity. And you be humble, you be courteous, and you behave in the appropriate way, even when others don't. It takes a bit of time, and it's all about being aware of your emotions and how you react to situations. If we're going on the sort of theoretical side about it, Daniel Goleman, with his emotional intelligence and the 5 areas, he brought this in and discussed this in detail. So if you do want to go into it a little bit more detail, and you'll see that there's also an emotional intelligence questionnaire you can do. If you actually go on to Google and put in emotional intelligence, there's a variety of questionnaires you can do, and it goes into 5 main headings. So I'm not going to go into that today, it's a different subject area, but it will highlight where you are in terms of your own emotional intelligence. And that's not only just for you, but also you can apply to your awareness of others for that area. So if you do want to go into more detail, emotional intelligence, Daniel Goleman, give it a look up. So that's it, guys. Today was about emotions and being positive, but not let the negativity and those naysayers and those moaning myrtles suck that positivity out of you. Remain positive, remain on that goal, and go out and achieve. And just take that moment again, just to look at it and think, actually, what am I grateful for today? What am I grateful for? What am I going to look forward to most today? And anything, what am I going to change? And it doesn't have to be major things, it can be the little thing. And those little things make that huge difference in the long run. Okay. But ultimately, stick to that plan. And remember the 2 variables that we talked about. Discipline, be disciplined with yourself. And also that consistency. Brilliant. Okay, so that's it. It's our Friday 6 a.m. club here. It's Mark Smallpage, My Life Balance. Thank you for listening. So I'm going to be doing my session in a second. It's a shoulder session today and a bit of high impact interval training. So I'm going to get the heart rate up and really push it out, which is fantastic. But I'm a happy bunny because, if I just turn around here, now if I can show you, my weight stack is now in. So I had to wait quite a while. That came all the way from China. So it's now set up. So I've got my whole weight stack now with everything here within my gym. So I'm happy now. So Red's gym is up. It's operational. Can't quite see that because it's the wrong way. If I just go in there, as you can see, it's a little bit backward there, but it does say Red's gym. Red's, maybe it was my nickname when I was in military many years ago for obvious reasons. So there we go. Anyway, guys, go and enjoy. Have a fantastic weekend. We've got that lovely weekend coming now. So whatever you're doing, go out and enjoy. And remember, positivity. Control that emotion. Don't listen to the naysayers. Don't listen to those moaning myrtles. Take care. Over and out. I'll see you Monday. Bye for now.